Hello world, this is your favorite friendly neighborhood realtor, DC the Realtor, coming to you today from Hemet, California. We're doing an open house here today, folks. And in case you don't know, Hemet, let's say Hemet is definitely in the eastern portion of the Inland Empire, okay? It would be north of French Valley, Temecula, Marietta. It would be south of, let's say, Banning, Beaumont. And to the east is the beautiful, mountains of Idyllwild, okay? So, like I said, we're here in Hemet, California today. That's the subject of our open house today. She is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, right? Roughly just a tad over 2,200 square feet. I got the particulars right here. She's a 6,970 square foot lot, right? Built in 1991, right? Very quaint, very cozy, very charming. All right then. So we're gonna go and we're gonna take a look. And I should also mention this house is going to be priced in the high 400s, specifically 494K. Okay, folks. Let's go on in. Let's take a look and let's see what we're getting for our money here in beautiful Hemet, California. All right, so there she is. And once again, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,200 square foot home, just a tad bit over 2,200 square feet home, right? Going for 494K. Note the charming entryway and the foliage. That's always good and aesthetic, right? Okay, so as we enter, once again, the asking price is 494K, folks. And as you can see, as we enter, right away, we're greeted by a staircase to the second level. Okay, and here is our living area. Note the mahogany flooring, right? And it's quite spacious. You can see that there's 2 very nice sized bay windows from which we can see our backyard area, which is quaint and cozy and well manicured, well kept. Okay, then so let's just spin around. Here's another view of the living area. Yet another bay window at the front of the home. Okay, and as we swing around, we get a good view of what we're dealing with downstairs here. So you note the vaulted ceilings, right? And as we go to the left here, we have a bedroom straight ahead. This way is the garage, right? We have a bathroom. Let's start with the first bedroom here. So as you can see, again, the mahogany flooring, right? Those Venetian blinds, all of those are brand new. Okay, lots of closet space. And we also have a full bath right here on the first level. Alrighty, and as we come out of here, now we can go to the, I would suppose you could call this a formal dining area because the living room is right behind us. All right. Note we have a bar with a sink here, just off the formal dining area. You can see our patio is over there off in the distance. And take a look at our gourmet kitchen here. It has a very sizable breakfast nook area. The countertops, as you can see, brand new. All right then, lots of cabinet space, okay, throughout this residence. You're gonna see cabinets just about everywhere. Look at that. All right then, this is like a little office nook, right? Let me get a better view. There we go. So we have an office nook, and we're in the kitchen now, of course. So we have our breakfast nook here, all right? And we also have the refrigerator area, stove, sink. Look at all the cabinets. Look at all the cabinet space. All right then, dishwasher, stove. Of course, all those things are included. So now, we get to go to the backyard, which I must say is one of the most nicest elements of this particular residence. As you can see, nicely kept and very charming, very quaint, very spacious. Right above us here is the deck to the master bedroom, right? And seeing as how it's one of the best features of the residence, figure I'd give you the whole shebang. All right, so right now we're around the side of the house, right? Okay, and as you can see, there's a fruit tree. I'm not sure what kind because there's no fruit on it. But we have us here quite a nice backyard situation, which is always good if you have a family, you have children, right? This being a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, there's our deck. Of course, you wouldn't be living here alone. This is a family situation, and this backyard certainly going to be conducive to a situation like that. A family can be very happy here. All right, and so we're around the other side of the home. All right, now let's go on inside and let's just take a look at the upstairs. All right, I know you want to see where that deck leads, so let's go on up there and take a look. And folks, as your real estate advocate, I want to strongly suggest to you that you make sure that you definitely have a real estate professional advocating for you if you're attempting to purchase or sell a home. All right, then, similar to how you wouldn't want to go to court without a lawyer, it's the same thing in real estate. You definitely want to make sure you have a qualified professional there to assist you. Take care. So once again, here's the view as we re-enter from the backyard area. And once again, we have our formal dining area. That's what I would use it for, formal dining. We have our kitchen, we have our breakfast nook, right? We have our living area off in the distance there, which has another entryway. So you can enter into your living area off the kitchen, right? Or when you come through the front door, right? Or as you exit that bedroom right there, straight in front of us. All right, so now we're gonna go up the stairs here to our second level. And then when I go up the stairs, I always like to take time to tell you who I am, folks. Of course, you know you're watching the channel. I am DC the Realtor, right? And my office is located in Rancho Cucamonga on Baseline Road. All right, feel free to stop by and visit us, folks. That's 9235 Baseline Road. Come on by. All right then. So like I said, cabinets everywhere. So there's more cabinet space, right? And then the entry to the master bedroom, it's a French door situation, right? You have two nice, well, very sizable sliding doors that's taking us to the deck off the master bedroom, which this is. Let me give you another view of the master bedroom. Just spin it on around. Here we are, all right? So straight ahead that way, that is the bathroom and the master bedroom closet or the walk-in closet. This also has another closet across from it. So here's the other closet. And here's our walk-in, folks, right? Let's go on in and spin around. Come on out. All right there. And off to the left here is our bathroom, right? Dual sinks, quartz countertops, lots of mirrored walls here, all right? Which suits me just fine. I don't mind looking in the mirror. Let's go 3, 2, 3, 4 me. All right then. So anyway, here's the restroom area for the or the bathroom, the shower. Excuse me, for the rest area for the master bedroom. And now, folks, let's go to that deck that I mentioned. Look what we have here. So this is our deck on our second floor, of course. Right off the master bedroom. Look at there, folks. Look at there. Look what she got there. Not bad at all. And of course, the view to down on the ground floor level is quite nice. Lots of foliage here. Lots of green. That's always good. All right then. Also, folks, if you need down payment assistance, there are programs available for FHA and conventional buyers, not just for first-time home buyers either. Okay, folks? The information's on the screen. Feel free to give those folks a call or give me a call. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have pertaining to that situation. Okay? Take care. Look what we have here. I'm gonna say this patio, this deck, let's just say maybe about 10 by 10. Very sizable, very sizable. All right then folks, so we've seen the downstairs, we've seen the outside, right? The front, we've seen the rear. We're exiting the master bedroom now. Okay folks, so now we'll take a venture to see the rest of the second level here. So to our right, we have what's going to be another bedroom. Let's get another angle. All right, here's an angle of that third bedroom. And just ahead here, we have us a Jack and Jill, folks. That's always a bonus, a Jack and Jill restroom, bathroom. Here's our shower. Right, and as we bring it out, Jack and Jill, of course, meaning that there's another bedroom adjacent to the bathroom. They share the same bathroom. Let's get another view of this fourth bedroom. All right, we're gonna spin it on around. And as we come on out of here, folks, I wanna remind you folks that DC the Realtor is on TikTok at dc.the.realtor. You can also find me on Instagram at DCW the Realtor. And of course, you're watching me right now on YouTube, where I'm just plain old DC the Realtor. I want to thank you folks for watching, most of all because you could be anywhere in the world right now, doing anything, you're watching my video, and believe me folks, it is greatly appreciated, okay? So, one last view of the exterior as we depart. Right in. So, if you want to take a tour of the property, or you need representation, or you want to put in an offer, do me a favor, please just feel free to text or call the number at the bottom of the screen, and I'll be happy to assist you, okay? Take care. Okay, folks, so this concludes our video. This is our 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,200 square foot home in Hemet, California, going for $494K. Come on by and see us. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Yeah, so I just want to reiterate, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Like I said, you could be anywhere in the world doing anything. You're watching my video is greatly appreciated. I want everyone to have a blessed day. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,200 square feet, going for $494K. Beautiful Hemet, California. There she is, folks. All righty then. Thanks for watching. God bless.